How's everybody doing? It's Dharma here again to do another live for you. We were already on this morning. We did the daily moons for the weekend, the third and fourth. And here we are again, just absolutely getting after it for the day. This is going to be a tarot story. So gather around and come find out what mundane things may happen for you over the next 24 to 36 hours. So calling in our guides and angels with so much love and gratitude and respect, please asking for messages from the highest good. Lighting up some white sage. All of my kids are here. Good morrow. Good morrow. Aloha. Welcome. We are a chatty bunch. Ouch, that was hot. This is a live interactive, so we are all talking and chatting on here. It's tons and tons of fun. But if you are interested in continuing the conversation, the link for the Raven's Nest is in the box below. That is on Facebook. And I just put the stage like right in front of the... Holy smokes! I still think that's funny. I swear to God, I'm that husky, that meme of that husky that's like, that's me all day long. Okay. Whew. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. So this is for all signs inclusive. If you're looking for your individual sign, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, you can check out the daily moons. All right. So I want to be like somebody's looking. What do I feel like? Somebody's watching me. And then I got no privacy. What are you looking at, man? What do you want? That was the blanketer. Okay, they just are, it's lust. Sometimes it's good lust, like I just really want this person to love them and hold them. And sometimes it's bad lust, like I really just want to, you know, hurt this person. Or sometimes it's sexy lust, like I really just want to do this person and I haven't thought about it much after that, right? What do I feel like? This is different. It's almost like you can feel it, but you don't know per se from whence it came. Faf the footer. The color green might be involved. Green's in like a red-brown color. Somebody might be sitting down, like rubbing their feet or whatever, or taking a break, but I feel like somebody's trying to just do a lot of thinking, but a lot of real grounded thinking so that they don't overthink. They stay grounded, right? That's the plan. And then we do have another person around who is... It feels like that for whatever reason. I don't know if the color silver is relevant, but they keep being like, and I just want to be like, what the fuck are you looking at? And that's what I'm saying. It was like the Glankener too, but it's the feline. They might keep running into or seeing, or for whatever reason, I feel perplexed. How do you solve a problem like Maria? And Maria's just fucking chilling out, doing whatever Maria does, being grounded. And this one keeps... And they keep like... And that is what... And then it feels like slower. And then fast. And this one is like, what are you doing? And why are you growling at me? It does feel like a growl, but it's almost like, I don't know what kind of fucking laser beams they're shooting at that one, but they are. It feels more perplexed than anything else. Can't get you out of my head. Oh, your love is something I think about. Set me free. And this one is like been set free, except, of course, it is a miracle. The reason that it's a spiritual connection. No matter what, the red string of fate is pulling on you guys. So even if one were to go this way and one were to go that way, the ends would tug on both of your guys' ankles, and you would just then spin in circles and be like a helicopter, right? And so I think at some point this one here was like, oh, and then just sat down. It was like, oh, I get it. Fighting it makes it worse. I see what you did there. Doop. And then it becomes very patient, and then it becomes joyful, because then this one here, that's why I thought it was so funny yesterday that I found that Throwback Thursday video of they need to have a talk, because that was the video about the masculine finally feeling the cord. And it's pissing them off. And if you didn't watch that video, I recommend that you do. It's on the community tab, or it's on the Raven's Nest too, of course. And it's hilarious. I mean, it's fucking comedy gold. All day long, right? But they can feel it too. Weren't we singing that yesterday? And it's maddening. Ooh! So much so that they just can't get enough. Oh my. Oh my. I heard the doors open. Well, what do you mean? You're texting me. I'm confused. Why are you texting me? You're not supposed to be texting me. You said, and I was supposed to be done. And then you told me that it was a hard no. But now it's not. And I'm just sitting here and I'm confused because you're in my phone and my entire body is vibrating in a good way, except I thought that I was supposed to not fight the connection because it makes it harder, and then now you're in my phone saying all the things that I like so much. And there you go. Stop driving in front of my house and being in my phone and telling me no, but saying yes. What the fuck is going on? I think I just had a series of small seizures just now. I'm absolutely mind blown. It's like the climax. Look at all this blue. You can't see it. I can see it. This is insane. It's like all of your guides and angels come out to play. It's like this one here. This is Cinderella sitting down on that bench like, well, okay, life is over. Fuck it. Everything is just done. I'm just going to sit down, I guess, whatever. And then blow. Boop. Boop. And it does feel like that. I feel like someone sits up like, oh my God, I really did get a text. This might be at like 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. Oh my God, I really did get a text. I'm a little bit afraid to read it. I don't know if I want to. Why are you in my phone? I'm being grounded. I am not getting worked up about this spiritual connection that I can't get past, that I can't breathe, about, that can't sleep about, that is haunting my ass. Why are you in my phone? Nah. And of course I open up the deck and I see the clouds. Why are you in my phone? I haven't checked the text yet, mind you. This is the entire mental breakdown while you stare at your phone. Have you ever woke up in the morning and called your coffee pot dude? That's what's happening with your phone. You're looking at it like, dude, why are you vibrating? Stop vibrating. I'm not actually supposed to be getting a text from this person because I have already decided to not. That's what I have manifested. I have manifested that this happens the way it always happens, and I go without. So for this person to be in my phone, it's inconceivable. It's the fucking battle of the wits again. Are we there again? I don't want to check it. I don't want to check the text. I love this hoodie too. It's from Milo. Milo's mad at me. I don't know why Milo's mad at me. It was Pixie's joke. April Fool's gone wrong. Sincere apologies with a slight jab of... It's... still funny. It would be less funny if there was less people. Okay, I'm talking a slew. So many. So many. All right? It was funny. Okay? Anyway, why the fuck are you texting me? And then, of course, I open it up, and the first one I see is the communication. That just double, triple confirms. All of a sudden, I got all sad. I don't want to check the text. That's why I'm stalling right now. I feel like whoever this is really important to you in one way or another. Whatever this is this thing that comes in and you're like, you've already made peace with not getting it. I heard drum roll, please. Oh, and it flipped upside down. So now I have to have the balls to flip it over anyways. In the bottom of the deck, I saw the grumpy cat. It's complicated. We know that. That's why I'm asking why you're in my phone. Okay? It's a conundrum. Everybody knows. All right. Drum roll, please. Stalemate. I heard look harder. Look harder at what? No way out. No way out. There's no way out. The tether. Good job making peace with not having something that you're attached to forever. What? The stork and the magnet. Shut your mouth. All right. So that was like a whole lot of anticlimax for nothing. I kind of feels like that's what it feels like. We're like, what are they? This is your emperor. So they are calling you. They are reaching out to you. It's just everything, but look at their face. Like, and this talks about delays too. So that might be what this is. And that might be why you're so surprised. I don't know why I'm so fucking cynical. I get so mad at these cards. I should use my intuition. I'm just saying. Anyway, they haven't been, but they keep, like, you can see them. And they haven't been doing anything. And it's driving you mad. But this is a lot of, this is a big deal. Whoever this person is to you, it's a big deal. Okay, that's all the angels, ecstasy, and it's ecstasy, a miracle, a spiritual relationship, and a whole new life. And it's like realizing that it's with the person that you're tethered to. Now, how is the tether there? What is it that tethers these two together? The moon. And it's the one that you keep dreaming about. They won't leave your dreams. That's why even, see, look at all these tethers. Every single one of these reaches out to the other side. Or through the veil or whatever. Every single one of these does that. And that's why you can't, that's why it's like, well, there's that fucking cord again. It's the trick cord. Watch out. But they're the crow. It's magical in its own right, okay? But I almost feel like it's giving in to what spirit wants, being like, okay, fine. What is this tether on me? What's the stork? It's a man! The stork brings in the man. I fucking told you they were going to reach out. Told you they were. The Tower. The Hierophant. I heard I want to win. So this whole thing is based around this big giant, like, text or whatever. This is a friend that you think is really fucking hot. And they think that they like your butt. They just do. Okay. Can we talk more specifically about the text? They might smell delicious. Like, delicious. When you are near them. I'm just saying. But this text is a surprise. Why are you in my phone? Let's be more specific other than it's really a big deal. The Tower. I said other than it's really a big deal. And the Ace of Swords, but that's victory. Okay, how is that victory if we try to cut this shit? The World. They just can't get enough. And then you have Temperance. There's on their end, okay, on the end of the masculine, they feel, I want to be like tortured a little bit. I don't know why. Or what it is that's wrong with them. That might just be how they are. They like to burn a little. And so they're reveling in this. And they know, King of Swords, that they need to Six of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. That's the tether. So they do. I heard, are you all right? Yes. Are you all right? Yes. Good talk. That feels, I don't know. Are you busy? I heard the spot. The spot. It's the spot. Ten of Cups. Oh, do you see that breeze? Can you see it coming? Oh my goodness. Just can't get enough. Are you able to compare? I'm just channeling. Stand by. Are you able to compare apples to oranges? The Lovers. Are you able to compare apples to oranges? I think that maybe somebody was trying to measure you up to somebody else, but you can't measure a horse next to a unicorn. Both fruit, but one's a fucking unicorn. I don't know how else to. I mean, maybe a unicorn to a Pegasus, but they're special. That's why they're in your phone, because they think that you're neat. They can't get, they tried to stay away from you and they decided they don't want to. They are not going to fight. They are not going to, there's something about, it's 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Like, they're not going to, like, of all their choices and options, you're the one that they choose. You're the one that I want, right? But they keep, what is it? Why do they keep fucking driving by? Or whatever this is. There's something about this movement where they're looking. It's like, what are you looking at? That's what I started with. 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Didn't I say they like the pain a little bit? And we were talking about options. And clearly you're an option of theirs. Every person has an option. Okay, that doesn't mean somebody's a player. Right? So let's say they're only interested in one person. The option is the person or to be single. It's always a choice, right? 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like they just keep wanting to get 9 of Cups and 6 of Cups. It's the courage. It's not courage. It's, or yes, it is liquid courage. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Regret. 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. So what is the outcome then? So we're talking about ecstasy and joy and all of that. All of these angels that come in. So let's get the angels out. Bam. I want to put all these back though so I get rid of some of this energy. Because we know that so far it's been on a stalemate. And so much so that it kind of hurt to where you like put it away. Okay, I'm just going to sit down with this. I'm just going to let it, not even really let it go, but just put it down. Because it fucking hurts. It burns. Whatever this is, it burns. The soul. Does that make it good? Why does it burn? 4 of Swords. Well, look at her face. Doesn't that look disappointed to you? And it's like, I see the Hangman here. It's likely because of the delay. That's the part that's why it burns. Because we were talking deep inside, I hope you feel it too, me too. Which it doesn't even matter if they feel it if they're not taking action. Right? Okay, yesterday, I don't know how many of you guys were here yesterday, but lucky I wound up with old chocolate pockets as per usual. And it was sweet. I'll show you a picture. We had a really good time. Gandalf has been my buddy since I was just a kid, right? And just because we have 4 kids together. And sometimes he really is my buddy. And it was, if you're on the Raven's Nest, I'll post a picture. The Tower. This is a big deal. When this happens, okay? When this person, whatever, it's almost like when you get the text, it was 2 texts or whatever, because they probably start out with a hey, and then they say the next thing. If they're one of those, you have one of those friends that always send 2 texts whenever they send 1 text. It's like before you open it, you know that what lies in here is it's almost like you put it in somebody else's hands and you really weren't expecting them to do anything with it. Okay, that's why you sat down and it's like you're up to bat and now they're going to put you on a crossroad either this way or that way. And it's like, I haven't flipped this over yet, so whatever's in here, that's the direction you're going to move with. And you're trying to be really grounded about it. And it does feel like, drum roll, please. The Redeemer. With a broken wing. It's the Queen of Cups. You like what you hear. You're receiving love. The Queen receives, right? The masculine energy gives, like the sun, raw. And then the yin energy pulls it in. The Queen, feminine. Receiving water, emotion. And then this is the just judge. They are making the truth known. They are saying the truth about something. That's what I'm saying. You're getting emotional truth. God, I still feel like I haven't fucking got to it yet. And it comes with all of these other angels. Why? I feel, does anybody else feel like the guides are, our guides are jumping around this? Or like it's you're going to like it. And we're like, okay, but what is it? And they're like, you're going to like it? I'm not going to pretend like I didn't just see the death card at the bottom. All right. So it's the just judge, the fated text, the big moment, the big whopper that you were waiting for. What is the judgment? We want to know. Why are you even in my fucking phone in the first place? Go back to the quiet place. Don't contemplate at me. It hurts me. God, I just lost my breath for a minute. The lovely God. But it's a lantern. You might walk outside with no shoes on. With a light. And it does, I don't know. And the Hierophant, it's forgiveness and obtains friendship. Gives revelations. Somebody dreamed about you. And now this says gives revelations in dreams. That's what this is. That's why they're on your phone. That's what the tether was. That's what the tether is for both of you. It's a spiritual thing. And they keep dreaming about you and you're dreaming about them and everybody's sad and everybody's all upset and the feminine just fucking gives up and sits down. For me, it's laying down, face down on the floor. Okay. Just being like, yeah, that's the cord that won't go away. All right. And then finally it's this big moment, drum roll, please. And they're like, Do you forgive me? She's like, yeah. Do I have a choice? You're tethered to me forever. And then it's victory. They feel like, well, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's almost like they come all like tail between their legs or whatever. I mean, not in a bad way, but because I don't know why they feel so bad, but they do. And then whatever you say to them makes them feel amazing because that's what you do. Justice. That's what you do. And the Lovers. And then it turns out really, really, really well. Let's talk more about the ecstasy and joy because we are dirty birds and we like that a lot. So I just feel like this is the reason it's a fated text is because I think that maybe you're expecting, I just don't feel like you were expecting them to text you. And then when they do, it turns out they have a lot to say. But I want to be like, well, why? I mean, can we get together? Are we allowed to see each other? Or does this have to be done over text? Ace of Cups. But no, I don't feel like you get to see them. I feel like it's a texted conversation, which is bullshit. But not. I mean, it feels grateful. It's from Six of Cups. You want it's Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. It's the person that you're nostalgic about that you want. That would be wishes granted. Oh, and I just lifted up the deck and it was 10 of Cups at the bottom. It's that one. But you're like, no, like and it's not no, it's hell yes, but also no, because it's like, what? Like, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole again. But yes, you are, because you like what they're saying. So I want to talk about if this is what happens after the text. So this is after 9, between 7 and 9. The Star, the King of Rod in the World. I heard, do you want to snuggle? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, why are you asking me that? I heard you like to snuggle. Yes, I do. Ace of Wands. Every time I flip it over, it's the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And then here's your Six of Cups again. I want to be like, this is Pokemon, and I choose you. I pick you. Pick me, choose me, love me. Okay. All right, let's get a different spread. I choose you. Me too. I'm going to have to watch this back. I don't even remember the beginning. It was talking about somebody who's watching. Oh, yeah, because they were driving back and forth. All right, so can we get anything else that happens? Oh, 10 of Cups. Before we come back. I heard this is early, early morning. Truth and clarity, like sunrise early. Spiritual connection. Ace of Cups. You might, you might have your rear end out for whatever reason. Okay. This is early, early morning. You might turn around and you're like, well, hey, yourself. They wanted to snuggle anyway, right? And then you send someone off to work, a very happy man. Okay. Get off of my table. This is... Oh my God. Can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving? You know, like a goddess. Justice has been served. Ace of Swords, because somebody finally came. Someone finally said the things that they needed to say. And we're like, okay. I feel better. Oh, did she? I freaking love Cracker Barrel. Okay, I haven't been there in a minute. I love Cracker Barrel. I love it. They make the best biscuits. And my Bubby used to work there, okay, and he made the biscuits at home. It was so good. So good. This person is your bear, whoever this is. That's all I have for today. Thanks so much for stopping by, for everybody. I'm going to come back with Aries soonish. What would you guys rather learn about first? Astrology, tarot, or tarot? We're going to talk about on the Raven's Nest. Ooh. No problem, Chosen. Okay. I'm reading comments for those of you who are just watching, like my face. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to pull a card or two. There it is. It's the Fated text. And that's that. All right. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll be back soon with some. I'm going to think on that. All right. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.